Yes, a lot of other people have done this video before. But you think I care, huh? You really think it's gonna bother me to use a video that I've seen before? No, I don't care about stealing. I'm a straight up thief. You think I give a Hello, welcome to Unsense Development. This is Just Two Eyes. And I made a video on my other channel talking about superheroes in media, all these new TV shows and movies that are coming out with all these amazing comic book superheroes. And I thought, what about the weird superheroes? When are they going to get their own movies and TV shows? So here are a few that I would actually like to see make it on the screen. Hell Cow, also known as Bessie. Dracula, who was just going the countryside, decided, hey, I feel like draining the blood from a cow. Why? Because that's something he does, apparently. And then sometime later, Bessie rises from the dead and decides, I want to get revenge on this motherfucker who changed me into a vampire. Because everybody knows you kill the vampire who bit you, then you change back to a human. Or something along those lines. Classic vampire rules. Then after a couple centuries, I guess in a daze of something, Bessie sees Howard the Duck and mistakes him for Dracula. What? Then in fantastic form, Howard the Duck drives a stake through her fucking heart. And that's it. I want that to be a standalone movie. I think that would be awesome. The Asbestos Lady, also known as Victoria Murdoch. This one is kind of funny because the Asbestos Lady, regular everyday woman who decided I'm going to line my clothes and make my clothes out of asbestos to become fireproof. So that way when me and my henchmen are robbing banks and doing our thing, we won't get burned because we use flamethrowers for bank robberies and doing bad guy stuff. She also created the asbestos bullet to fight against her arch nemesis, her rival, her one true enemy, the Human Torch. Can you imagine if she was in the movie? It would have like made it a little bit better. You know, just out of nowhere, just this chick just go, BOW! Shot Johnny Storm. Would have made the movie for me. And of course later she died of fucking cancer because she was wearing asbestos the whole time. What do you think was gonna happen? And here's the next big group Marvel movie that needs to happen. The Great Lake Avengers. So a man who called himself Mr. Immortal, who can't die, he realized he's terrible at crime fighting. So, as you do, he put out an ad in the classifieds to look for a team. And then he found his team. We have Flat Man. The name kind of says it all. Flat Man. Big Bertha, who can make herself obese. Not like really tall, super muscular, or like, you know, in different shapes. No, she can just make herself obese on command. Yep. Dina Sore. Get it? Dina Sore. She's a high-pitched voice. Doorman, the only useful fuck of the bunch, he can create dimensions or doors through himself to go through inanimate objects. Doorman. Oh, and there was another member, Leather Boy, but he was kicked from the team. And lastly, I'm pretty sure you might have seen him because he was actually in a few shows, Matter Eater Lad. Matter Eater Lad. That just sounds weird to say. He can eat like anything, swallow it, digest it, and, you know, poop it out. So tell me what you think of these people with weird and unique powers, and any weird and unique powers that you would love to see. I'm sure it's out there. Marvel and DC pretty much has it covered. So like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you feel like it, and whatever the hell else people say about these things. I wonder if there's like a train conductor man.